When it comes to that chain, do you remember how you received it?
Yeah.
Can you take the viewers back to that moment?
Um,
Where you were, that sort of thing?
I was P had called me and I was at Quavo and Takeoff video shoot for I think it was Bitch Stunner. And we was out there, and he was talking to us and stuff, and I was just rapping to him like some of my new shit. He was fucking with it. And he was just like bobbing his head to it. He was like, come over to the car. I don't know what the fuck that was, whatever, Rose, I don't know. But that bit was hard. And we went over there, he was like, I got something for y'all. And he just, you know what I'm saying, put it, that's the video of the shit, he posted it. He put it, it's on P Instagram, where he put the chain and shit on our neck. But I was like, hell yeah, I'm glad I got my chain. But see, the thing about it, like, everybody don't even be getting these bitches. I'm like, you have to work for these bitches. And like, he told me from the jump, like, you gonna work for this. Like, you ain't just finna get no damn chain. You ain't finna get no straight up. Like, P keep it straight up. He a real one, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And it's like family, so he gonna keep it. It's like family, and he gonna tell you straight up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you gotta work for this. You gotta work. We ain't giving nothing now. You gotta work. You gotta work hard. You got everything. Ain't no giving. You gonna come here. You gonna do what you supposed to do. And it's like I love my chain. It's not just cause like at first I want the chain cause of the ice and all that stuff, but it's like nah, I work for this. You feel me? And it wasn't just cause I had voodoo. Like he like, you think you get the chain off of one song? I don't know whether you be a one hit one day and or whatever. I gotta know that you gonna put some hard work in and you gonna be, you know what I'm saying, one of the ones. You feel me? And like P just told me like, you trust me, I got you. Like, 'cause my first real deal, like, it was for the most money I ever had in my life, but it wasn't a lot of money. Like, it is a lot of money, but like compared to the money that I see now, it wasn't. But he was just like, just stick with me, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause like, and all the other labels offering more money than that, but he was like, you trust me and I trust you, you know what I'm saying? We keep me straight up about everything. He like, got you. And he was like telling me about like, other rappers who didn't listen and they, yeah, messed up positions now, you know what I'm saying? When they were just coming out. But I just listened to him and I like, you know what I'm saying? I believe in P, like I watch you, like you one of my favorite people, like, bro, you got quality control, you build a dynasty, you know what I'm saying? And I look, this is my dream label, literally. Like I had a bunch of labels trying to sign me. I picked P label, you know what I'm saying? And they were talking about some money too. But I want to be here for the long run, so I chose the right people. And it's like, I love the chain because I work for the chain and, you know what I'm saying, it's a meaning for just the family, you know what I'm saying? It's like quality control of the family for real. Like,
Technically speaking, do you receive the chain before or after signing that recording contract?
it was after, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't get it right off the bat. I ain't get this chain right off the bat. Not even with my first contract, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't get my chain right off the bat. I had to work for the chain. He didn't even know whether I was gonna be a one-hit wonder or not. He didn't even know whether at first I just got signed for a single, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, nah, he thought about it. He said, I can't sign y'all for no single. Like, he was like, I can't sign you for no single. You know what I'm saying? You too hard. I'm gonna get some money, but I want you to just, he said, I'm gonna put some money, he told me, I'm put a little bit of money in y'all pocket so y'all can grind, man. Talking about a little bit of money. That man, a little bit of money to him, but that man got a bag off on me and my brother. Big bag. Big old bag. Yeah. Big bag. They walk around in racks. You feel me? It got to the point where I don't even walk around with money no more. Cause I'm just like, shit, I got this shit out my system now. Like, he definitely changed my life and changed a lot of other people's life around me. So, shit.
How long do you think it was, approximately, do you receive the chain after you sign that recording contract?
Like 3 months. It took me a minute to get it big. He was like, I ain't giving y'all no chain right now. Y'all gotta work for that. Y'all think y'all gotta work to get another deal. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely did. But he was like, I already know. Like he telling us like from the jump, like I believe in y'all. Like, and I feel like I'm right about y'all. Like, I really believe me. And that's the thing, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people just wanted to blow up Voodoo, you know what I'm saying? You know, signing for the song, and, you know, after that, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You just, you made some money out that, you know what I'm saying? You work it the right way, but, like I say, people don't really believe on building their artists up, you know what I'm saying? And they don't believe no one hit one. P grab it, he trying to make sure he got somebody in the game, like, he gonna put hard work in his artist and make sure he get everything out of it. You gotta work with him.
Is this your first chain ever?
Yeah. Like, real chain, real one, yeah. Like, I don't have, like, tennis necklaces and shit with, you know what I'm saying, no small charms and shit that were real, but yeah, this is my first real chain. All this shit, like, really my first real jewelry. Like, I wasn't even wearing jewelry before this shit, cause I wasn't finna wear no fake shit. You feel me? But they ain't gonna have me on fake white busters and all that other bullshit. Hell no. But that's, you know what I'm saying, like, that shit crazy, cause I dreamed about shit like this. Like, for real, and sometimes I just be looking down at myself like, wow, yeah, I got that shit now. Like, I wanted this right here, like, I remember being like a kid, bro, like looking up QC chains on Amazon and ordering the fake ones. I swear. Like the fake plastic version that people used to sell on Amazon. I used to buy them bitches and put them bitches on my neck. I swear to God. Like when I'm like 13, this shit crazy.
What was the reaction when you actually wore that back then? At 13? The ones from Amazon?
I used to act like I was already signed and shit like that. Like we'd be rapping and playing around and stuff.
Was it just playing around like at your own residence, or like you were wearing it in public or at school at that time?
When I ain't really like being in school like that, so. But I used to wear that motherfucker. I ain't get laughed at because we were kids and shit, but, you know what I'm saying? He's like, where you get it from?
Did people think you were actually signed back then?
Hell no, they knew better. That fake ass time. It was like nothing like this, I promise you.
And even though you weren't teased for the fake QC chain, did people ever call you out on it?
Hell nah. If people knew who I am, you know who I am. If you knew who I was, but I ain't never had to worry about nigga calling me out on shit.
Is this the first chain someone gave you?
Yeah, this is my first time.
Now, ever since you received this chain, do people treat you different?
Yes.
What have you noticed?
People are very polite, and they stay a lot. They be looking hard, and they're very polite, and they ask a lot of questions.
What about rappers? Do they treat you different since you've received this chain?
Nah, cause it's like they already knew I was probably going. You know what I'm saying? They already knew I was labeling like P speak. You know what I'm saying? He speak highly of us, so you know what I'm saying? Like all the rappers I done met, it was just like a good vibe, like a mutual respect. You know, like I'm with P, so like I'm good. And the way that P talk about us, like you know, so these boys, like I'm telling you, like he hot, like you know what I'm saying? He gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? The next thing in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like he really believe in, like he passionate when he speak about me and my brother. You feel me? So it's just like. Shit, they be cool, like shit. These rappers, like the rappers I met, shit, they wasn't never on no sedity shit.
What about females?
Shit, I always had a way with females, but man, this shit, man, crazy. Like I ain't even gonna lie, it's crazy. That shit crazy.
What
Bitch
it,
be throwing pussy like this, like, yeah, left and right. I don't catch it though, not all of it, cause I ain't gonna count. Like I don't be wanting none of these thirsty hoes like now, like you know what I'm saying. And I really like, I had my little time where I was just like, fucking up. I'm in love type shit, so, but we ain't gonna speak on that. We ain't gonna talk about all that, but, like, bro, it was just one point in time, it was just like, I went through the little fucking bad bitches, stayed like models and shit, and the niggas just like started noticing like, I want a rich bitch. I don't be wanting none, and you ain't never gonna catch me. Like, now you ain't gonna never catch me with no hood bitch, cause even when I was in the hood, I wasn't fucking with no hood bitch. I tell them hoes to get out my face, like, I like kicking it with hood bitches. Like, I ain't gonna count. I ain't gonna sit here and lie on the interview like I don't like hood females. But I got out of that state, the older I grew, like, my preferences changed. Even when I was back at home, you wouldn't catch me with no hood female. Like, my baby mama and the girl who I'm with now, like, she been down, like, she done put up with me through so much bullshit. But I had to goddamn get my shit together, because I ain't want to lose mine, you feel me? But shit, all my fans know I'm in a relationship, shit. Now, most definitely.
You have it posted on your Instagram.
Yeah. Have you seen that?
And for viewers watching, getting to know you for the very first time, you mentioned it previously, but just in case they didn't see that portion of questions, care to share your Instagram screen name?
Oh yeah, BOA_QG.
And just for clarification, the mother of your child and the girl that's seen on your Instagram, those are two separate people.
So I got two baby mamas, and nah, not the same people. Yeah, cause see, I don't even post the other one. You never, boy, Lord, man, Lord, when I get big, they gonna be digging in this. And she ain't ugly and nothing like that, but man, all that. But you ain't never catch me like this with her. You might see me with my daughter or something, but like you ain't gonna, cause we ain't never was together. You know what I'm saying? She was just like my friend, and we did something one night. You know what I'm saying? Shit happened like that. It was crazy because we was never in a relationship. Never, ever. We were just like friends, like literally friends. Like we used to chill. And I was just drunk one night. And it was a female I was talking to at the time. That bitch had did some shit. So I just like, shit, it was my birthday. Shit. I was out with some female that I was with. I don't know, man. This shit is crazy. I can't get it deep into that shit. Shit just happens. Well, carnal, and if you get kids, take care of your kids, because that's your blessing. If you ain't ready, if you young, man, y'all rap up, man. Because, like, we literally, but I ain't gonna say, like, my daughter was a mistake, because I love my daughter. Like, bro, she looked just like me. Like, when I was a kid, like, she looked like the baby me. So, that's my everything.
And the female that you're currently with that's posted on your Instagram, care to share her name?
Nah, we ain't doing all that. Yeah, I ain't gonna put her name out there. I call her, shit, nah, I ain't gonna put her name out there. Hell nah. I'm gonna leave that confidential.
I think on your Instagram, on one of the captions, you have it as same chick.
Same shit. Yeah, more definitely.
Being respectful here, once you received the chain, was that instant clout, so to speak?
Shit, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, hell yeah. It's like, you know what I'm saying, like people already knew I was signed, you know what I'm saying, but it'd be a lot of people who be signed, you know what I'm saying, and they don't be having the chain, so they like me get the chain, you know what I'm saying, it'd be different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, if people at my hometown, I don't even think they believe I was signed for real. Like, I see I got money, but like, I didn't think they think I was really signed for real until I got the chain, honestly.
And do you know the jeweler behind this chain or how much it's worth?
Walking, and I don't know how much it be worth. I don't heard a lot of shit. I don't heard a lot of shit at the studios because I think someone I vary, but it costs a lot of money. I know it costs like more than 40.
And that's Wafi with Jewelry Unlimited.
Mm-hmm.
Couple questions about P here. Is he easy or tough to work with?
Shit, it is what you make it with P, honestly. It's how you will, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta, like, with P, bro, P gonna push you, bro. Like, he gonna push you to do, like, the best. Like, I ain't gonna, I love working with P. P call my phone right now, I'm out the door. Cause it's just like, and then even like, I don't know, cause it's QCP is like, bro, like, it's love with P, like, P love his artist, bro. Like, it ain't nothing that I feel like he wouldn't do for his artist, bro. Like, any problem that I don't have, like, P gonna be like, oh no, yeah, we need to fit this. We ain't even playing nothing. No, we need to get this fixed. Yeah, cause yeah, like he don't play. He don't play by his artist. Like anybody who work with QC will tell you, like by his artist, he all in. You know what I'm saying? Like, P love his artist. She really believe in like his artist. Like, he check on you. Like, he tell you like me and him be having conversations and shit. Like, and he talk to me like down there, like he my down there like my daddy. Like, shit that my daddy is supposed to told me. This nigga telling me like he be like, listen, I want you to stop whatever you're doing and listen to this. And then, like we be talking and he be like, I'm telling you this shit helped me because I don't see other people who didn't listen to shit fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And it just be like, us living our own, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you got your music life and your personal life and shit like that. But you got to make sure your personal, like, he don't just care about the music shit. He want to make sure that your personal good and that you set for life. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just trying to get niggas and make money off of them. He trying to change niggas' lives, their positions, generational curses in niggas' life for real. And it's up to you to do the right thing with it. And he gonna tell you that, you know what I'm saying? The choice is yours. You always have the choice to do right and the choice to do wrong. And if you got somebody who know the rules and know everything, you know what I'm saying, and did this shit before, bro, and like really being a nigga from the streets, like where I come from, cause I feel like I wouldn't have did good with no other label, cause I'm like really from the streets for real, you know what I'm saying? And he really from the streets for real, but he made it out, and he changed like his whole life, and that's the shit that I always been wanting to do, you know what I'm saying? And it's like an example for me, like, and the shit he tell me, like, I'ma listen, cause I ain't never go wrong, like he easy to work with, shit, and he ain't gonna never tell you nothing wrong, and I ain't gotta be nobody else. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I ain't gotta pretend to be somebody else. And I ain't gotta be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Up under a nigga foot or feeling like scared to speak or feeling like you gonna, you know what I'm saying? He ain't like that. He a real one. You know what I'm saying? He gonna handle that business and he building bosses, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? He building bosses.
Out of all his characteristics, what do you enjoy the most about him?
Man, shit.
Is there one particular characteristic?
He funny as hell. P funny as hell, man. He random with it, like, P cool, man. He like, I don't know, man. He just P. He is what his name is, man. He a real P ass nigga. That's what I like about P, man. Like, he a real smooth ass nigga, bro. And like I could say, like, he really love his artist, bro. He treat her like family. So, yeah.
On the opposite end of the spectrum, however, is there a characteristic of his you can't stand? Something that bugs you, bothers you, gets under your skin, perhaps.
Let me see. I can't really say nothing. Cause shit, like I said, like, he gonna now let you build some bullshit. He ain't gonna like he gonna be on your ass like he gonna like one thing I can say he gonna be on your ass like he real like but it like the thing that you can't stand by him, it be the thing for your own good. Like how you can't stand how your mama be like, well, you don't need to go over there cause you know it ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't doing no good over there. You don't need to be over there or put up your pen like it be that type of shit that get on your nerve like, but it be everything that he telling you like it be the right thing. But from being a nigga like who ain't never had no guidance and like ain't never, you know what I'm saying, had no older role model like that I really look up to like, cause can't no nigga from my like nobody nigga tell me what to do and I listen to him, but he's somebody that I do listen to, you feel me? And it's just like sometimes that get on your nerve, but shit like everything he tell me, when I think about it later, I be like, I'm glad I listened to P ass, boy. Cause if I didn't, boy, you know what I'm saying? So, it don't be nothing that, I can't say he really get on my nerve. I don't think shit he wants you to do is push and grind hard. And I'm the type of artist like shit, I love to motivate. I like the motivation. I love like the grind, you know what I'm saying? And with him pushing me and shit and telling me like, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, nah, you know what I'm saying, you need to grind harder, you need to do this. And when I'm doing it, then he telling me like, you doing good, you doing it. Like that shit mean a lot to me. So yeah, like I can't say it ain't never really hard to work with P. Like I don't see no problem. Like everything been great. I ain't got no complaints.
Now, what's the best advice you ever received from him, or most important thing you learned being around him so far?
Um, try to stay working always, and to move away from my own city and never to go back. That was the best advice ever. You know what I'm saying? He gave me the best advice ever when he told me to move away from my own town and never go back. That was the best advice he ever told me. That shit could save your life, for real. You gotta think like shit, like I say, ain't nobody got shit from where I'm from. You walk around here with all this ice and jewelry on, $30,000 watches and $50, like, you know what I'm saying? You got $70,000 worth of jewelry, $80,000 worth of jewelry on, walk around, and, you know, pulling up in foreign cars and shit. And you know what I'm saying? This just some shit I put on outside. I be having that designer shit on too. Like, them folks don't like that shit. They think you lit. You might not even have 20 bands on it. Like, I know you got it on them. You know what I'm saying? So, like, telling me to move away from that crazy shit, cause, like, even though I was, like, one of the niggas that a nigga wasn't deaf fuck with from my city, it's different now. You got something to lose now, you feel me? And niggas might try you now cause you on a different scale. You can't even be around, like, niggas, like, when you on a certain type of level no more. And the only way you need to be trying to go up, not down. I'm trying to get friends who got who got something for themselves and they going up. I ain't trying to be with a friend who I done been with and I was just down with y'all niggas. I just try to pull y'all up and y'all just drop back down. He always got what he told me, like, good advice, like, staying focused, you know what I'm saying? Stay in the studio. That's how you make hits. Stay in the studio. Put your all into this, you know what I'm saying? And he told me, if you really want this shit right here, you know what I'm saying, put your all into it, 'cause this right here could change your family lives, everybody's lives around you. It's like your people. He said, you love your people so much, you know, making no money, move them out. You know what I'm saying? You could change your whole family. You could change your whole life and your family members' lives with this shit. You just gotta grind hard. Like, this shit that he really telling me, like, I hear my word. Like, time where he be sitting, like, he used to sit in the studio, like this was me and Baby back then. You know what I'm saying? I should have a conversation with him and tell him, like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna change. Now he like, nah, we look back at these pictures when we used to be in the studio, you know what I'm saying? He take a picture with us, like, y'all gonna be thinking about this shit a couple of years from now, like, look where we came from. He like, I'm gonna show you the same picture a couple of years from now. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy.